Good afternoon everyone, Braxis here, welcome to another live stream. This is one that's going to be slightly different today, and it's going to be a Starocean Integrity and Faithlessness on the PS4. Looking to play for about 2 hours or so, so we'll see how we go. And yeah, so let's just get it started. Multiply on Earth difficulty, I'm not really looking for a challenge. So pushing L in the set direction allows your character to move that way. Push it all the way over to run, or only push it to slowly walk. You may also dash, hold down circle, and walk by holding down square. Cool. Change the camera angle by using R, push down on it, also call that free to reset the angle behind your character when exploring the world. You can use up on the D-pad to adjust the camera. Options these features, press X or circle quickly to repel to attack the enemy. Press X to unleash your weak attack. Press circle to strong. Information pertaining to your current target will display in the upper left hand corner of the screen. Cool. Depending on your character's distance. Yeah, I'll switch between targets. Come on, Ted. Square to guard.
That's how you want to play? Seriously? Huh. I'd say that should about do it for training. How about we take a lap around the village? Five whole years have passed since you took over for your father. So much has changed in that time.
You think so?
What's more, the capital's supposedly a real scary place now. Word is, the people slain by monsters and bandits are innumerable.
So I've heard.
It's all so different. I hope your dad's okay.
Trust me, you don't need to worry about him.
We've been able to turn a blind eye to these atrocities so far, but how long until Stahl is attacked?
Not actually taking me anywhere.
Oops, pardon me. Whoops.
No idea where I've got to go.
Whoa, leaving the village? You trying to ditch me or something? Come on, don't do that to me.
Well, what do you want me to do, Ted? It's got really dark outside all of a sudden. It was like quite sunny a few minutes ago. Now it looks like it's going to rain. And do we have to go up here? Ah, here we go.
Hey, doesn't that look like Miki to you?
Miki?
Is Miki really 18 already? Huh, she looks way more mature than I did at her age.
I don't know. I've always considered her a little sister. I can only think of her as a kid. Let's see what she's up to.
A minimap which displays such information as your current location. Yep. No doubt we can start already.
What's going on?
I thought I saw some people off in the distance.
Some people?
I assume so. And I was curious since everyone's saying how dangerous things are now. Right there.
People! Just have a quick drink.
Whoa, no way. Your suspicions were right.
Talk about being fishy.
There's no way anyone could mistake them for stallions.
What do we do? Do you have any ideas?
Let's go to the mayor and think of a plan together.
Come on! Oh, I mean, you're okay with letting them go?
They'll just run away if we try to capture them. So what's the point? Don't you think it'd be better to prepare for an attack?
You're the heir to the Camus School of Swordsmanship, all right. You have the commander's instincts of your dad.
Hello,
Pardon me
Father.
if I find your tale of enemy scouts a little hard to swallow.
I'm not lying.
So, who is it you think we're dealing with?
Eidolon.
Eidolon? You mean those vile bandits who are more monsters than men?
In reality, they're a veritable natural disaster. They're so destructive that 5 years ago, my dad was asked to travel the country. Why? To specifically teach locals how to defend themselves against these degenerates.
We're
These
done
degenerates.
for! How could we ever
Bloody
hope to do
degenerates.
anything against those savages?
Mr. Mayor.
But this is all too far over my head. I don't know the first thing about fighting.
Mr. Mayor! Please, calm down. You're this village's leader. You have to be its proverbial rock. I'll be the one to lead our people in battle.
But Fiddly!
Well, it's not like anyone else is stepping forward. Might as well be him.
I beg you, Fidel, please deliver our home from certain doom.
I'll give it everything I've got.
And quick as that, they've like barricaded the town. Right, where have I got to go now? Back up here.
I can't stand this. I'm about to pull my hair out from all this stupid waiting.
Really? Why?
All the men are thinking the same thing. If no one attacks, then we're the ones that are gonna pay.
Still, I'd say that's preferable to getting raided.
Think we can hold out?
Maybe once at most. Depending on their numbers.
Once at most?
Yes. Both the men and the village itself would be hurting by the second time.
What do we do?
We'll ask the capital for reinforcements. Either way, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh no!
Take the women and kids to the training hall.
Gotcha.
Fellow townsmen, prepare for battle!
Gonna go slay me some bandits.
Come out wherever you are. Bring it on! Get away from me! I can fight too. Let's see some. Bring it on! Bring it on!
Miki!
Comes generic sorcerer. The typical square in its game.
Head for the training hall. That's where everyone is. It always gets a lot bigger when we're alone. Whatever. Do what you will.
Sweet!
Right, what do we know?
Come out wherever you are. Don't worry. You go home somewhere that's short on numbers.
So much was seen due to the spaceship at the start that we arrived at. I don't know, it sounds like we're either going to get played by the space race or we are the spacefarers. But settled on the planet, I'm not really too sure
They're
what the general
hightailing it out of here.
storyline is.
We did it! We won!
Did we win?
Yeah. Somehow.
Because it says on the back of the box, the Pan-Galactic Federation is nearing the fulfillment of its mission to bring peace to the
village
galaxy.
lives to see another
However,
day.
the embers
Thank
of
you ever
conflict
so
begin
much
to
for
stay once
all
again
you've
6,000
done for
light
us.
years from
We
Earth. On
offended
the
them
planet
off for now,
Faye
but
Creed, a
who
mysterious
knows
young
what'll
girl
happen
is
next
found
time.
amongst the wreckage
Next
of Dan's
time?
spacecraft.
You're saying they might come again?
I think so.
Please tell me that's not true.
I would probably
So,
suggest
what's next?
then that
I know
we're the
you. I
natives.
take it you have some kind of plan?
We'll ask the king for more troops.
More
But I guess
troops.
we'll see.
A splendid idea.
I'll depart at once. I guess I won't be hearing any more of your quips for a while.
That make you sad?
More like relieved.
Damn, you're cold. Come back in one piece.
I will. And in time, too. Take care of Stahl for me, will you?
Done and done.
Right, so now we are heading that way out.
I hope you know I'm coming along.
Huh?
To the capital. With you.
Don't be stupid, Miki. Go on home. Hey, wait a minute! Don't
Yeah,
you
she's gonna
understand
come
how
'cause I need
dangerous
to
it'll
heal
be?
That's exactly why I'm going. You could barely handle things last night. I could never let you go alone.
Don't be selfish.
And if I somehow do get in trouble, I know you'll save me from it.
Really, Miki?
If you won't take me with you, I'll go by myself. Maybe I'll get captured by sleazy bandits. Maybe I'll get attacked by savage beasts. But I'm still going. End of discussion.
See if I care. Okay, you've made your point. I'll take you with me.
Yes!
Under the condition that you make sure to stick by my side.
Okay.
You can switch between characters during a battle, press left or right. Once you change characters when you previously controlled them, perform actions automatically in accordance to the game's AI. Yeah, whatever. I can stay how it is then. I don't really like being a healer. See if I've got any money to buy weapons with, even though I need to start. Show me the money! No, just to get what they have. Oh, I pressed the button. Fool. Right, let's go off to the king. Skill points denoted by the whatever that is icon are a form of currency required to learn and hone specialties and roles. Excuse me, they are acquired at the end of battle. As specialties and roles are integral to adventuring on Fey Creed, it is in your best interest to increase their benefits by actively expending skill points. To view how many points you have acquired, accrued, look at the top of the screen for the aforementioned icon. You can unlock new roles by having new members join your party, progressing in the story or leveling up certain other roles. Excuse me again. Simply unlocking a role, however, does not allow you to use it. You must first expend the requisite number of skill points and learn it. The roles active at the conclusion of a battle become honed and they level up after a certain amount of honing. In addition, you may level roles up by expanding skill points. This may be done by selecting learn roles under the roles section of the main menu. Specialties, oh, I've had enough of reading these. Yeah, we never harvested. There we go, right. So I've got 12 skill points. I have played this before a long while ago, so I keep yawning now. So I do have a save progress, game in progress, but I can't remember any of the buttons or anything. So that's why I'm starting again. Right, back again. It's a giant crab. Preemptive strike.
That was a piece of cake.
What? It's over already?
I want a piece of cake. Giant blue slobs. Globs even, but we're going to look down here first. Open this treasure chest. Black breeze. Just what I needed.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Don't take me so lightly.
Let's go have a quick look down here. Nothing down there. There's a charity attack these floating fish.
That was a piece of cake. I wouldn't be here without training.
Can I learn a skill yet? No, not yet.
Take them.
Eat this! That wasn't even worth
What?
the effort.
It's over already?
Get on with it!
Oh, wrong button. God, it's a long old walk, isn't it? Look. Gotta end up this way now. Through the Ominous Cave.
What? It's over already?
Still room for improvement.
Still got a long way to go.
Ah, that's where I just come from, isn't it? Keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah. No, it isn't, is it? That's where I've got to go.
Good to go. That was a piece of cake.
Don't take me so lightly.
That was a piece of cake. Oh, look at these. Yes. Big old turtle rock monster
Show me
thing.
what you got. Die!
lot easier than I thought they were going to be.
Double slash! That's all you got?
Is that all you've got? Don't have enough to do anything else at the minute. More crabs and more fish.
Take advantage of this!
I will burn you!
Double slash! That was a piece of cake.
Don't take... Yes!
More blueberries. Anything around there? Nope. Right, let's give it a quick save. Right, where have we got to go? So we stay to the left hand side.
Okay, we need to focus now. Healing!
That was a piece of cake.
Don't take me so lightly!
Be nice if there was a variation to what they say at the end of the battle.
Get on with it!
Everybody, remember the training!
It's a Square Enix game, though, so that they're made by different people. So yeah, it does look like Vespia. Vesperia, either. Which actually I have on my shelf that I've not even touched yet. I need to get around to playing that.
Let's take it!
had it on the original 360.
That wasn't even worth
I shamefully bought it on eBay for like 40 quid. When it was rare to find, as they put it. Yeah, this is on PlayStation.
Show me what you got.
I will burn you to ash!
Think what you get away? Great job. But let's keep moving.
We did it! Here goes!
Good to go.
That was a piece of cake. Wrong button. Keep doing that.
I wouldn't be here without training.
Did you hear something creepy just now?
That's nothing.
That
It's a
thing's
giant
huge.
blob.
How are we supposed to beat a walking mountain? It's coming for us.
Get on with it.
By constantly mashing the same button.
Allow me to
Oh,
help.
here we go. That new party member.
Don't get distracted. Focus on the enemy.
Oh, right.
Double slash. Eat this.
You can use signaturgy.
We can't thank you enough for that.
Long as you're safe. My name is Victor Oakville. I'm a soldier with the Rasulian army.
This is Miki Savister.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Fidel Camuse. I teach swordsmanship in the village of Sthal.
Camuse, I knew it. Those techniques had to be the same as Daryl's.
They certainly are. Although, if I had to guess, I'd say your style has also been influenced by him. Did you study under him in the army?
Of course I did. How interesting. I never knew my master had a child. It's dangerous around here. Let me escort you to the next town.
As representatives of Sthal, we're on our way to ask the king for reinforcements. As for why we're doing that, it's because Eidolon recently tried to invade our village. I hate to sound presumptuous, but do you think you could take us to the person in charge of dispatching troops?
We share both experience on the battlefield and a relation to the same individual. I'll take you to the capital, but I can't assure you of the outcome.
Thank you so very much.
Well, obviously, because you're just a soldier.
Do you think the crown will help us?
The timing is far from perfect. But if Mr. Camuse were to put in a good word,
What about Old Man Camus?
Master Camus currently works in the capital as an advisor for Rasulia's military, where he teaches the way of
Come
the
on,
sword.
this conversation
Within
goes so
the
long, it's
army,
getting dark.
his word is law.
The old man's really
Big
that
old shadow.
important now?
He
What's
is.
causing that?
That is but one reason it would behoove you not to call him an old man in public. Save that for us.
I guess that makes sense. I'll work on it.
Gonna get going now? Yeah, I think it's getting dark, and with these kind of games, the big monsters come out at night. They mostly come out at night. Treasure!
So that's me, Doc, I take it?
That it is.
This light, it's stunning.
It's also the gateway to the neighboring country of Languedoc.
If we weren't on this mission, I'd love to have a more leisurely look around.
My duties require that I spend the night in this town.
I bet they are. My Doc. So what they would like the crash spaceship's meant to happen? It says on the back of the box.
So sorry. No, it's my fault.
The yawning kobold. Well, hurry up, Ben. Right, so we've lost Victor.
Fiddly? Fiddly! Hey, you awake? Why, you brute! Would it kill you to awaken a little slower? I was scared to death!
Oh, my bad.
What in the name of... I make nice and wake you since the day's getting on, and yet...
It's really that late?
Yeah, it is. Victor's gone. He went out a while ago.
I see.
None of that now. Jeez, get going, get going!
Okay. Now I can start.
Good. Then I'll be waiting outside. Don't take long. As always, you're so cute when you sleep.
But you're certainly not when you talk like that.
Are you good to go?
Sorry for keeping you.
Victor said he'll be waiting at the western gates.
The Western Gates. Let's go there.
Great.
Let's do a quick save. Obviously, broadcast is going to pause again. So the western gate is down the ramp. It's Some lady who's probably a more
Sorry we're
powerful
late.
sorcerer than
And
you.
late you are.
Who might she be?
This is Lady Brunelli, a signaturge from Languedoc.
Lady Brunelli, is it?
Fiore Brunelli. You can just call me Fiore.
Name's Fidel.
I'm Miki.
She is one of the most knowledgeable researchers at the Royal Institute of Signatory Studies. Languedoc so kindly dispatched her in response to our own king's request for aid.
What? You work at the Royal Institute? That's amazing! You're the envy of signaturges the world over.
I'm hardly of that high caliber.
No. You truly are.
Victor, is this the duty you were talking about?
Yes, it is. I have been charged with escorting Lady Brunelli safely to our capital. But I know we're all anxious to get there. I'll explain everything else on the way.
4 members of the party now, look. Right, let's see if I can upgrade some armor. Don't want you. What's the armor smith? Hello, I'm going to leave this establishment. So armory is this way, or armorer should I say, is this way.
Sorry, whoops.
I wonder if it changes his appearance. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 9, that's gonna skin me. It doesn't change your appearance. Kind of not surprised, to be honest, but I thought that would. I don't even think the weapons have changed their look. Ah, that's a shame. Right, on we go. Still want to know when all the sci-fi stuff's going to happen. I mean, the game's called starocean, so something's going to
Our
happen.
nation is currently at war with the neighboring kingdom of Trecur.
I've heard a fair share of rumors about that.
Things don't look good for us, as cries for support on the front line have reached the capital.
So we're losing then?
The reports remain unconfirmed, but it seems the enemy has developed a new weapon and is using it to great effect.
A new weapon? Such as?
I won't pretend to understand it, but it can supposedly attack from great distances and is far more destructive than our most advanced signaturgy.
A cryptic new type of weapon? Sounds like a scapegoat to me.
The fact that we're losing is
Yeah,
true.
I played one.
And so is the fact that
I
no
think that might have been on the
signatures in
360
field
and you
discern
like
why.
crashed onto a
And
planet.
I've been called to figure it out.
Our nation has always had a
But
close
from
and
what I gather from
congenial
this one,
relationship
it
with
seems
the
like
Eastern
you're the
Kingdom of
natives.
Languedoc.
Maybe. I
Now we
really
must
don't
call
know.
upon them for aid in unraveling this mystery, as they possess the finest
I've been
signaturgical
told it's quite
research
a good
facility
game.
on the entire continent.
So
I see.
I'm going to stick
So
with
that's
it.
how it is.
skill points. Yeah. Let's go for... Let's buy that, put my attack power up.
Close to perfect as it... Yes. This is but a single step.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Over already?
I wouldn't be here without training.
Still got a long way to go.
Such cheesy dialogue.
Good to go. Okay, let's get down. That was it.
That
Now
will
let's
nourishes
tap.
the warrior. Another try.
We're done here.
I wouldn't be here without training.
Says every time. I wouldn't be here without training.
This place is pretty quiet for a capital. How different from Langdok.
Follow me to the castle. Lady Brunelli, sorry to ask you before settling on where to stay, but will you join us? Okay.
Well, she didn't say anything.
Sorry. Pardon me.
This is so cheesy.
Sorry.
Master.
Provisions have been scarce.
I don't care if you pay double the price. Get them.
Oh, he's got blue hair. I assume this is probably Daddy.
You're back? Well done.
As instructed, I brought Lady Brunelli with me, along with someone else.
Dad,
What makes the two of you think you should even be here?
Stahl has been attacked by Eidolon. We managed to repel their first attempt, but we're up against the wall. We came here to petition the king to send the village reinforcements.
That is a problem.
So you'll...
However, we can't provide any troops. Now go home and prepare to fight.
Dad, what authority do you think...
Don't call me that. Right now, I'm not your father, but the official reviewing your request. Lady Brunelli, was it? I cannot thank you enough for coming all this way on our behalf. Our proud nation is currently under siege from the barbaric tribes to the west. What's more, while it pains me to admit this, the outlook is rather grim.
So I've heard.
We are planning a counterattack with the whole of Central Rasulia's army, and should be sortying soon. I apologize for the short notice, but might it be possible for you to fight alongside us, Lady Brunelli?
It certainly is.
Sorry, Victor,
I
but I
just
need you to
realised
help
she's got
shore
wings
up
and
the
a
rear.
tail.
First, pass the order on to your subordinates. Then, once that's done, get ready to ship out.
Yes, sir.
What do we do now?
All that's left for us is to return to Sthal.
Cool.
You're going back to your village? Then you should take the Dakal footpath there. It's a much quicker route than the way we took here.
Wonder what food my dear Vicky Pooh likes. As you progress in the story, characters occasionally leave the party. When this occurs, their accessories and roles will be removed and made available for use by other characters. Cool. Nice and quick.
Still got a long way to go.
Right, let's equip me with the attack crest. She could be a defender as well. Specialties I want, isn't it? You display your talents in prolonged battle, see if the angry is expression, totally brand. Convert your fighting spirit to mana. Max MP plus 10. Yeah, we'll buy that. Because she can have that as well. Straight down.
Get on with it! That was a big Here without training.
You've still got a long way to go. Victor told us we should take the Dekov footpath, didn't he? Is that this way?
Yeah, probably.
All right, off we go.
First with the lizard men.
That wasn't even worth the effort.
Don't take me so lightly.
What's this? Notification. Another save. We'll do a quick save of that. So again, the broadcast is going to pause slightly. Swordsman Manual 1. Right, so we need to head that way back, don't we? Don't you hear something? Meanest bandits.
Let's turn back. We'll find another route instead. Oh, crap. Not this way, too.
Hey there! Who do you brats think you are?
They don't look like soldiers.
How about it kick your ass?
Let's take them out.
Looks like you two are out of luck.
I will burn you to
Just roll over and die already. No one help you out here. Like I quit. You handle this? Eat this. You handle this? The two of you are just like moths to the flame.
How dare you even think of looking at me like that? I will burn
They just keep coming!
There's still more of them? I will burn you.
Eat this!
You dirty, stupid!
You're not gonna make fools of us!
Let's end these scumbags.
Here comes the spaceship.
What in the...
What is that?
It's gushing fire like crazy. What's going on?
This isn't good. It's headed for our supplies.
You okay?
Sand in my... everywhere. Gross.
What in the world happened?
I'd say it looks like something gigantic plowed into the ground. Want to see what dropped?
Yeah, I've got to be the natives then, rather than the spacefaring race.
Is that iron?
So this is what fell out of the sky? I wonder what it could be. I can't see anything, but there's something here. A wall that's... invisible? Well, now I'm completely stumped.
Whoa! Hey, are you okay? Hang in there.
You there, hand over the child now.
What are you guys?
Don't talk, just put the girl down and go.
That's an absurd request, and you know it. No one would ever leave an unconscious girl's side.
And I guess we'll have to take her by force.
So guys with guns versus boy with sword.
What the? They're not pushovers at all.
Just dodge them. I will burn you to death.
We're running out of time. Up the power and off the girl.
I
Don't
will
bother
burn
with
you
the
to
guys.
Got wipe her off the face of this planet.
Fireball!
Don't you dare!
Huh?
They've stopped moving?
They're completely frozen in place. Stiffer than boards, even.
They don't move in the slightest. It's almost like they're dolls. Did that girl Signet do all this?
And the girl's clearly like some kind of powerful magic woman.
Her Signet vanished? Is that even possible? I don't know what's going on, but let's leave this place while we can. No. Our home.
Ah, no.
Fidel! You've come back to us!
Was the village attacked?
Yeah. They descended on us last night. We were able to fend them off thanks to the vigilance of our scouts, but...
And everyone else? Are they okay?
We took heavy losses. Right now, the injured are being treated at the infirmary, but there aren't many left who can fight.
I see.
We're trying our best. Patching the holes in our lines with those who can still walk, but I'm not sure there's a point. So what about the reinforcements you asked for? They'll send some, right?
About that. Actually...
That can wait, Miki. Let's hold off until we talk to the mayor about it tomorrow. More importantly, we have this kid.
Whoa now! When did you have time during your journey to the capital to put a bun in the oven? I didn't think you could make one that quickly.
You know very well she's not ours, Ted. We rescued her on the way here.
She's been out cold the whole way here, so I want to have her rest at my place.
Right. If that's how it is, go right ahead. See you tomorrow, I guess.
Her breathing's stabilized, so I think it's safe to say she's in the clear. The fact that she still hasn't regained consciousness after a whole night isn't very comforting, though.
All we can do is wait.
I guess you're right.
Let's meet up again later.
You going over to meet with the mayor?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Sorry to throw you to the wolves like this.
I'm fine. Just look after the girl.
Right, I guess the mayor's back. Yep, back up this way.
Victor, what are you...
You know each other?
I don't just know the man.
My unit has been mobilized in response to Thal's plea.
But at the castle...
Your father gave the order to protect those away from the front line. That's how I see it.
Oh, did he now?
There a problem?
No. We desperately need your help. Thank you for coming.
As I explained before, we'll go right for Eidolon's throat by attacking their hideout. That should liberate your land from any threat of violence, correct?
Hey man, how's it going?
It would, but is it really possible to pull that off?
That's why we, the King's Chosen, were dispatched by the army.
Well then, I suppose we have no choice but to leave everything to you.
Let me join the operation.
Huh? Are you serious?
That's perfect. I was about to ask you to join anyway. We appreciate the help.
Wait, is this for real?
We depart post-haste. Rendezvous at the gate to the Dakov footpath when ready.
So what was that signet card? When cast into the air, this signet imbued card allows even those who have not learned the spell to invoke it. Okay. Nothing fancy then.
And why can't I go?
Because it's dangerous.
Wait a second. But we fought together on our way to the capital.
That's a completely different matter.
If I assume responsibility for her, can she please come?
Yeah, we need a healer.
That's my fiddly.
She's all yours then. I'll still prioritize the mission over her safety. Got it?
That's more than fine by me.
Then, let us depart.
Right, off we go.
Pardon me.
Reserve rush is a powerful tandem attack that can be activated by expending the reserve gauge. The type of attack performed will differ from character, and its effects and efficiency will change depending on how much of the gauge you expend. To activate the reverse rush, press R2 and X, as long as the reserve gauge has stock of at least one. L2 and R2, how many gauges? Alright, okay.
Some introductions are in order. This is our infiltration specialist, Gunther, and our signaturgy and support expert, Hana.
Fidel Camus.
And I'm Nikki Salvester.
We're all competent, so we'll be fine as long as we work together.
Alright, let's quickly save it. Intrigued actually, how many people are playing this at the minute, or is it just me? Oh, there's 3 of us. Cool. Right, so we have to go, I'm guessing, to the spaceship. also need to set up all their skills again. Right, so you can be an invoker and a defender. Yeah, let's learn some more roles. So... increase what we currently got. I've got no idea where I need to go now. The little star's not there, so I'm going to wander back to the spaceship. And maybe something will happen there.
We've reached the meeting spot.
Oh,
now
there
we
we
wait.
go.
The meeting spot?
My man in charge of intelligence and reconnaissance is searching for Eidolon's base. We planned to meet here.
Sir.
Dax, you find it? We have a swordsman and a signaturge each joining us on this mission. Make sure to keep that in mind. Now take us there.
Yes, sir.
Spaceship! Bracelet. My shoulder's still giving me some jip. It's all right today because I'm not moving about as much. But when I'm at work, it really aches as the day goes on because I'm pulling about roughly 7 kilogram bags full of clothing all the time. I'm on light duty though, which means I'm only working 3 days a week and having a day off in between. So hopefully that will do some help. Other than that, yeah, there was really nothing else major yeah, so do I.
Those enemy guards?
Yeah, looks like it, but no alarms have been ring-a-linging.
Their base lies ahead, does it?
Yeah.
Then we press on.
Seems they've flown the coop, guys.
Apparently, Eidolon's leadership is not nearly as careless as its underlings.
The only way they could get out is the way we got in.
Yeah, we do, don't we? I've got that on the Dreamcast. That's the one game that I never get rid of. Got a funny story about that as well. Back in the day, I used to work at Game Station, and I worked there when we were on the brink of sort of stop and doing the retro. So anyway, our designated retro store was Cambridge, and we got a retro delivery by mistake, and Skies of Arcadia was in there. However, someone had felt tipped over the barcode, so because it wouldn't scan, I had to buy it as an unboxed Dreamcast game, which meant I got it for £1. And look at how much it is now, and more so how much CEX sells a mint copy for is hilarious. It's like we were selling off VMUs at the time as well, which is the Dreamcast memory card, and they were like £1, so I bought a whole box of them for like 10p. Yeah. I've got no idea what I'm doing now. Let's just torture everyone quickly.
Something's off here.
Aha! There's a door here.
Peter left some tracks behind.
Whilst you're on them, if you're on the CX's website, you will check out how much they sell StarCraft 64 for.
We must stop them here.
Gotcha. Sir.
Their retro prices are ridiculous. I mean, they were when I worked there, but they've gotten worse. Yeah, there's a few that I wish I'd kept because they're worth quite a bit of money now. Well, that was a flashy move on a generic bad guy. Probably gonna have a boss fight in a minute.
You jerks! How dare you destroy our home!
Dirty Rasulian dogs, eh? That would explain the incessant barking. Do you even realize how much of a menace to others you are? Obviously not. I say we put them down here and now before they bite someone.
That's... oh crap. Scatter! No matter how powerful that thing is, it can't hurt what it can't hit. Keep moving and don't get in front of it.
All of them don't orders come up. And attack!
Double slash! You handle this?
Keep moving about so you can't take aim at anyone.
Because if I kill the spell singers first, they've got to hit. They can't attack me at range. Yeah, look at his health go down. That's the end of that chapter.
Absurd!
And all I got was some therapeutic tincture and some berries. He's now going to go over the cliff. What a surprise.
I doubt we can recover his body.
Oh, I wanted to take that who's-he what's-it back with us.
Don't get greedy. We completed our mission, which is more than enough. Your homeland should be free from any threats now.
We can't thank you enough.
All right, let's get on home. Everyone should be waiting for the news.
Let's.
Sit back to Stahl.
Could have been worse, I guess.
Fidel! Miki! You're both okay! You had me worried sick. I kept thinking over and over and over again, I should never have stayed behind. I'm just glad you're alive. So, what happened with Eidolon?
Calm down, Ted. It's the best news. Everything's been taken care of. Village is safe.
It is? Yeehaw! I knew you could do it. Now we don't have to worry for our lives anymore. Hear ye, hear ye! The forces of evil have been defeated! He shall reign over the land forever and ever!
On behalf of this humble village, I am eternally grateful for all you Rasulian officers have done. Thanks to your efforts, we have avoided annihilation. How could we ever repay your generosity?
No such gestures are needed. We simply performed our duty to eliminate the threat to this village.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That little girl, she regained consciousness.
What? She did?
She's still at Fidel's, so go see her.
Let's see if I can move now then. I remember on the 360 playing a game called Magna Carta, and I bought that on a whim, and that was really good, and that was a bit like this.
You're finally awake. Thank goodness. You had us very worried.
Don't you remember? Ever since you came to this place 2 days ago, you've been sleeping like a log.
Huh?
Anyway, this is my house. So, you haven't heard of Stahl?
Well, what about where you're from? Do you remember that? Or what your name is? Relia. So we know her name's Relia. Sadly, we've got absolutely no other leads. What are we to do?
Talk about a bind. Maybe you remember this. When we fought those bad guys on that mountain path, something made them freeze in place. That was you, wasn't it? Oh, I'm not angry at you or anything. Actually, we're only here thanks to that power. If that happened to be your doing, I figure I should thank you for it. So,
now my cats are kicking the shit out of each other.
To be separated from your parents, and at such a young age. How terribly sad.
her parents, huh?
Yeesh. If only we had some sort of lead to go on.
What about her signet?
On her forehead? Maybe. But I've never seen one like it in my life.
If we ask Fiore, though, she might be able to tell us something.
Oh, that's right. Since she researches signaturgy over in Langdock, she probably could. But how are we going to meet her?
Let me ask Victor about that. He might be able to help. Listen, I'll be right back.
Right, so this is where I got up to on my previous save. I did a quick test stream before I loaded the game up fully, just to see if the PlayStation would actually let me stream it, because when I tried to play Dissidia, it classes it as a blocked scene, and it doesn't let me record any video, any audio.
Seeing us
So
off?
yeah, this is the furthest I've got.
You're leaving already?
We are in the middle of a war. We must return to it as soon as possible.
I'd like to ask you a small favor. Could you maybe take me and one more person to the capital?
The capital?
I need you to get me an audience with Fiore.
With Lady Brunelli? Why is that?
A girl with us has lost her memory. She has an extremely unique type of signet, so I thought Fiore could tell us something about it. I desperately want to reunite this girl with her parents. Please, we need your help.
I've no reason to refuse. And she should be in Central Rasulia now, so I assume it's possible to meet her.
Thanks so much. I owe you one.
We leave post-haste. I'll need to know the moment you're ready.
We leave right away.
Really? Wait, as in now? I have to pack my things.
Huh?
I'm coming with you, obviously. I can't leave you to your own devices. Yep, it's time for a trip. With yours truly in tow. Changes of clothes, towels, rations. I'm good. Off we go.
Right, and what I'm going to do, this seems a perfect time to end the stream today. My shoulder is now starting to give me some jip, so to speak. So yeah, I'm going to have to take some meds and just do some light physio on that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I wasn't too sure if I would get back into Star Ocean because it's been a while. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will either be on this evening, providing people in my house are not noisy. If not, it will be Thursday around the same time. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for chatting to me, Fugster. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will see you all on the next stream. So bye for now.